hope it's not going to be too much snow on the road.
Yeah.
Oh, God, can you imagine? If it gets that bad, if I'm using snow chains, I've made a terrible, terrible mistake.
Do we definitely want to do this? Do we definitely want to take Apollo up a slope on snow in order to come down?
This is it. I think we should go for it.
Okay, we're going to go for it.
Right then, what are the odds that she'll start first time?
We're Alan and Sadge, and we live full-time in our converted van Apollo. We're road tripping our way through Europe, discovering what van life on the continent has to offer.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are in Granada in the south of Spain. It's absolutely glorious and sunny. We're right on the edge of the Sierra Nevada mountain range, and we're about to go to the Alhambra. Sadge, tell us about Alhambra.
Alhambra. You've got a
Alhambra.
bit of a northern twang going on there.
Alhambra.
I think it's the Alhambra.
Alhambra.
So apparently, according to the trusty guidebook, it's a treasure of Moorish Spain.
Nice.
And one of Spain's architectural wonders and its most visited monument. It's on a hill. There's the palaces, the gardens and the Alcabazar. But it's a fortress from the 11th century, from when this whole area was Muslim.
Ah.
Yeah.
You can see the palace over there, and then just nestled over there is the city of Granada, and then behind it you've got the Sierra Nevada mountain range, or at least part of it.
It's so cold. That water is so good.
Is it nice?
It's like icy cold. It's amazing.
What's that, the water fountain? That is pretty good.
Yeah. I love it here. It's so good. It's so ornate. Really, really interesting to see different type of art, different type of architecture than we usually see. And it's interesting because Muslim art are not allowed to depict animals or people, so you won't see any sort of statues or pictures like that. That's why it's all really ornate and unique in text. Oh, love it.
Here she comes. Hot chocolate.
Chocolate. In a very sort of posh, non-takeaway thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can probably just make out in the background there the snow-capped mountains of the Sierra Nevada. We're gonna try and get Apollo up there, so let's see how that goes. Oh yeah, that was great. God, the car park's a bit fuller now. Blimey. Yeah, that was really good. We're not going to stay here though, because it's actually quite expensive to park here. It's about 30 euros if you stay overnight. They charge like a 24-hour ticket. I'll put the location on for you, but it's a good place to just visit for the tourist stuff and then park somewhere else overnight. The thing to remember though with Granada, there's quite a lot of vehicle crime. I mean, like anywhere like Barcelona anyway, you just want to be careful, but we don't park anywhere where there's a decent chance of getting a window smashed and stuff pinched. It's just not worth it. We've got a nice little spot by a lake, right at the base of the Nevada mountains, so I'm gonna go there, bed in, and yeah, in the morning, let's go up the mountain. alright, isn't it? I don't think we'll bother anyone here. It's not terribly sexy, but it's a spot for the night. Get our head down, eat a lot of food.
Nice. Alioli!
Alioli. A big thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. If you haven't heard of Skillshare, it's an online learning platform with thousands of classes for creative and curious minds, covering almost every topic imaginable. It's ad-free, with new classes appearing every week. First joined Skillshare when we started this channel, over a year ago now. I had no idea how to create content for YouTube. I just really knew that I wanted to share this journey with you all. I wanted a record for ourselves. I wanted to share it with friends, family. I tried to teach myself. Absolute disaster. Don't recommend doing that. Didn't work well for me at all. What I did do is I joined Skillshare. I got a code from Eamon and Beck, the famous van life YouTubers, and I found Daniel Scott's Essential Training Course for Premiere Pro. He breaks down everything into super easy steps that you can follow along, and it just makes the whole thing seem very doable, very easy. It's nice and simple. If there's a new skill you want to learn, either because it's something you're passionate about, or perhaps you want to find a way to develop an on-the-road income for van life, joining Skillshare is well worth considering. If you guys are interested in trying something new for 2022 or enhancing your skills, then check out Skillshare. The first 1,000 people who click the link in the description will get 1 month free trial. Good morning everyone. Nice little spot, really practical, nothing fancy, slept well, left well alone. Another little motorhome's just arrived, but it was just us for the night. But we are now going to go up into the Sierra Nevada mountains, right up where hopefully there should be some snow. Before I do that, just have a look at this little view. It's not bad, is it?
How far is it?
Half an hour.
Oh, nice.
Just hope it's not going to be too much snow on the road.
Yeah. We've got our snow chains, worst case scenario.
Oh, God, can you imagine? If it gets that bad, if I'm using snow chains, I've made a terrible, terrible mistake.
Fun fact, looked on the wiki yesterday, and Sierra Nevada means snowy mountain. So I got a bit confused. I thought, hold on, there's a Sierra Nevada in the USA. Turns out the Portuguese explorer who discovered them called them Sierra Nevada. There you go. So cool to see all the skiers. I don't think I've ever seen skiers before. And we're coming up to the ski resort now, which the rough guy describes as hideous. Just not very nice, is it? I've hit a bit of snow. I think it's private property, or that private property to the left.
I think it's to the left. Should we just go for it?
Do we definitely want to do this? Do we definitely want to take Apollo up a slope on snow in order to come down? There's no one behind us, so I think we should just take stock. Maybe it is right.
This is it. Maybe we should go for it.
Okay, we're gonna go for it. Jesus Christ.
I don't think we should go for it.
Are we aborting?
We're aborting.
Okay. That lasted long. Nope.
It's got no power to get up there, man.
Reverse, reverse.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to turn around, so.
We could also put snow chains on.
No.
We made it. We went a different way. It was much easier. There's no risk of getting stuck. All the stickers have fallen off.
Suction cups.
Suction cups. Oh, I'll tell you what I should do.
Got the envy, all these people skiing. Haven't skied since I was a kid, but can't really afford to do it. We haven't got any of the gear with us or anything, and we don't know what we're doing, so we probably need to get lessons, and you can't do everything. There's even a little running track up here. What a great place. Again, so great, you can just park here, it's not too much hassle. Anyone know what that means? It's a long way down, isn't it?
It is rather, yes. It's deceptively long way down.
Graceful. Don't fall over.
We've got our EHIC cards, that's enough, isn't it?
No.
Apollo couldn't make it. This stretch of road, she tried to get Apollo up, she couldn't do it. So maybe we can.
To be fair though, she's only got summer tyres on,
Yeah.
so shouldn't really be here anyway.
No. 10 out of 10 for having a go though.
Yeah. Could hire some skis and ski on this bit.
Yeah, just do this bit. This is about my level, to be honest. And there's Apollo waiting for us. Oh, that was actually further down and further up than we thought. I am well up for a nice cup of tea.
Cup of tea?
Cup of tea?
People are sick of us talking about tea.
I know, we're so British, aren't we?
So British, darling.
So British, darling. We're really hoping as well that tonight we're going to be able to see a lovely sunset over the mountains. You can see everyone sitting out on their chairs enjoying the sunset. Nice to see. We, however, are not hardy, so we're sitting in the front.
It's a lovely view though, but it's nice and warm if you sit in the front.
It is very warm, yeah.
Got me tea. Good morning everyone. Oh, that was a chilly night. The old diesel heater's been churning away, but it was still cold. There's a little ventilation hole in the garage on the van where one of the gas pipe goes out. And normally it's fine, it's actually quite nice to get some ventilation, but oh, last night I could feel that cold air kind of really rising up. We haven't got winter duvets on, we've only got sort of summer mid-season duvets, so yeah, not ideal, but what a beautiful spot to wake up to. It's glorious. I think, however, we're going to try and find some sun. So I think we're going to head back down the mountain and try and find somewhere nice and sunny. Warm up a bit. I don't know if you can see in the distance, they've got these snow machines that have been churning out snow all night, all across the runs. I'm guessing there's not an awful lot of snow here. It just keeps what they put up, so yeah, it's quite interesting. I don't have much experience of skiing. I went on a ski trip in France when I was about 12, but that's about it. It's amazing though that, you know, you've got these spots for free. You can just drive up. I guess that's the glory of having lots of space. Well, sat here on the throne, and the power's just gone out. I think we've run out of juice. I don't know if it's because it's so cold, or what really. It's hard to get enough sun on the van, even with both our solar panels, but we should have had a fair bit. Maybe it's the diesel heater running all night. Weird. Van life problems. Alright then, let's get out of here, get this B2B charger, charging those batteries, and hopefully we'll be good to get going again. Otherwise we've got a bit of a problem. It's only the battery protection circuit, so it's not like I couldn't make it go if I had to. It's nothing too critical, but it's a bit worrying. I've caught the sun on my nose. Right, you ready to make tracks?
I am, but I need to clean my teeth.
Right then, what are the odds that she'll start first time? Minus, what is it, -5, something like that?
Give it some welly, mate.
Just about. On the edge. I think you can flood the engine if you accelerate too much because it's putting diesel in and it's not burning it.
Wow, it's been great to be here for, what, 24 hours or something. Really nice to get up and see the Sierra Nevada, the snowy mountains, but also quite looking forward to getting down in the warm again now.
Yeah, I was saying, this is not what we associate with Spain.
I think it's colder than it is in the UK here. Taking her down some mountain roads again. It's always a bit scary after the old Stelvio Pass experience. If you haven't seen our video on that, we'll leave a link above. Always fills us a little bit of anxiety, wondering whether the brakes are going to start smelling, but I had them redone, so hopefully it's fine. Well, we're going up again to El Torcal. Probably pronounced that wrong, as per usual. And I was just thinking that whenever we go up, we've got to come down, but that's a problem we'll face at another time. It looks really nice here though, really interesting countryside, different things to see. Quite interesting rock formations up there. It's kind of got a bit green again, it's like rolling hills. Spain is a very varied landscape. Then you go from one thing to another. Here we are on the left. Sprinter van already in there. The view is going to be cracking. Perfect place, apart from the camber's not quite right, so we're going to chocks it. Change of plan. After having a bit of a Barney about where to park the van and the camber and the chocks and whatnot, we decided to stop, have some lunch, start again. Generally, I find eating in these situations is the best idea. Well, that's better. Fed and watered. We figured out what we're going to do with the old van. And we found a lovely hiking trail at the end of this car park up there. So obviously we're going to go and walk it.
Oh, it's kind of glorious to be back in the sort of wilderness again. Don't get me wrong, I love a beach, but hiking and walking in the mountains is definitely where my heart is. It's just beautiful, so peaceful.
Sheep! You can hear them before you see them. I'd never had that sound before we came on this trip. We first had them in the north of Spain and then in the Alps. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. And now over here I'm like, cows! Sheep! Very cool, really interesting landscape. All the ridges in it I've never seen before. It's amazing.
Weird, aren't they? They're almost like, you know, that stone balancing thing that people do.
But nature's done it for us. Finally! We've seen an ibex. Everywhere we've hiked, they're like really in the guidebook, like you'll see eels, you'll see seals, you'll see otters, you'll see ibexes. Ibex. Now we just need to see tigers and lions and pumas. Oh, here we are, van life heaven. Got me a drink, got me some peach juice. Or as they say in Espanol, melocotón.
Melocotón?
Melocotón.
I'm pretty sure they don't say that.
I don't think I've ever had peach juice before. Have you?
I don't like peaches. No, I don't go for that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Right, we've decided we can have a shower. Maybe it's a bad idea, but that's what we're going to do. Alan's back in the van. So there. Yes, there's a road up there. Yes, there's a road down there, but we're just going to go for it.
Right then, the first shower.
The first shower of the winter.
Since we've been back on the road abroad, yeah.
I learnt in the summer that you just got to commit. Just don't think about what you're doing, or where you are, the fact that you're in a car park, just getting naked.
Not been arrested yet, so.
You looking forward to yours?
Yeah, can't wait. No, it's nice to be able to wash properly though.
Yeah, it really is.
We've been having a lot of sink washes.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Woo! It's like warm, it's refreshing, feels good. I think I'll ever get used to it. Showering in a car park, I'm always scared the thing's gonna fall off the curtain or someone's gonna be like, hola!
To be fair, the curtain did fall off once.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Woo!
Right, my go.
Your turn.
But no one needs to see that. Welcome back to the channel. Why did I say it like that? In the south of Spain, it's absolutely glorious. We're in Granada, on the edge of the Sierra Nevada mountains, and we're gonna go somewhere. What are we gonna do? What am I saying?
Welcome back to Running Off Grid. We're in Granada.
Yes, I!